20 minutes of nonstop news continues with the community grieving over the death of a father and his 3 children. I'm Jacqueline London.
And I'm Tracy Davidson. Investigators say their row house went up in flames over the weekend and there were no working smoke detectors. The fire started yesterday morning at a home along Hartville Street in Kensington. The mother was also hurt in the fire, but she survived. Now her neighbors are rallying around her in support. NBC 10's Rosemary Connors joins us live near the home in Kensington, where neighbors and loved ones have been gathering all day. Rosemary?
Yeah, Tracy and Jacqueline, in a word, this is devastating for the community. And all day long, people have been stopping by here in front of the house to light candles, drop off balloons, to show their support for the woman who survived. She lost her entire family in one day, her husband, her 3 kids. Neighbors can only imagine what it may be like if and when she returns to the scene. She's been treated at Temple Hospital for her injuries.
He died being a hero, saving his kids.
As the memorial outside the charred row home on Hartville Street in Kensington grows, neighbors who knew the family well tell us the father, who died with his 3 boys, died trying to rescue them from the fire early Sunday morning. Their mother survived, jumping from the 2nd story to safety.
He had the chance to jump out, but he ended up telling his wife to jump out the window.
And that he would go get the children?
And he will get the children. So basically, he died as a hero.
While this woman did not want her face shown on camera, she allowed us to speak to her 14-year-old daughter, who was friends with one of the boys in middle school. The youngest was only in kindergarten.
At first, I didn't know they were in there. When they told me that they were all in there, I broke down. I didn't believe it when my mom told me. It hurts. I try to keep everything in because I'm not a person to show my emotions to anybody. But it does hurt a lot.
Philadelphia has a fire problem.
Those words on Sunday in the wake of the deadly blaze from the city's fire commissioner come as investigators are trying to determine what caused it. The commissioner said he believes there were not any working smoke detectors in the house and that so far this year, 21 people, including these victims, have died in house fires. In January, 3 adults and 9 kids died in a fire in Fairmount, one of the deadliest in the city.
Is this a wake-up call to have a working smoke detector in your home?
Yep, yes. They got to have them for the kids at least, you know.
Back in the neighborhood, they remember the lives lost here.
He was a good dad. He was he loved his family and all that, you know, like he was there for his family, his kids and stuff.
It just hurts. I don't wish this on nobody. I really don't.
As you can imagine, this will stay with all of the people in this neighborhood, probably for the rest of their lives. I have been speaking with the principal of the school where the children attended. She sent me some of those photos you saw just a moment ago. She tells me that the school and the fire department, they're working together on fire safety outreach efforts. Some of that will be happening tomorrow. On a final note, we have reported this, but it bears repeating again. If you do not have a working smoke detector in your home, and it's recommended that you have one on each floor, including the basement, you can call 311 or go to the 311 Philadelphia app to get that free smoke detector or smoke alarms if you need them, and the fire department will install them if you need help. Reporting live in Kensington, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.
Such an important message, worth repeating for sure. Thanks, Rosemary.